So with regards to the mini cut, the transitional period, because you did what, 8 weeks, 8 week mini cut.
Yep, 8 weeks, and then just the last 3 weeks just kind of reversing.
So when you
Pretty
reverse,
slow.
do you go right into like, do you just literally bring up calories slowly, or do you just kind of, because you know your body,
Oh
do you just
yeah,
kind of go right
yeah.
into? Oh,
In a mini cut, I think best is to reverse. Pretty slowly, depending. Just keep track of your weight and what your weight's doing. In a contest prep after 2020, I did a slow reverse. I did a large increase, but then after that large increase, a slow reverse, and it still took a long time to recover. So I don't, that's my body and that's my age. So I would best bet, proper is to make some large increases, those, every couple weeks, some large increases. So you're going to put on some body fat, but, minimizing that fat gain as best you can. So I did a slower approach, and I don't think that was beneficial for myself. But that's just a lesson learned. And at 20, when I was after my first 2013 prep, couple preps, I would gain 20 pounds in 2 weeks, and I felt great. But I didn't like the way I looked after a couple weeks of gaining that much weight. So I wanted to definitely take a different approach. And I succeeded, but the recovery process, took 6 months for my test levels. So I was getting blood work done every 3 months, so 4 times. And finally, after that 6 month mark, I got my blood work, and I could immediately tell that I was back to normal, and my test levels were sky high. And I could have told the doctor that I was feeling great, but I just wanted to make sure. But it took a while, so I don't recommend a too slow reverse after a long season prep like I had. If if it's a quick in, you're doing one show, you can maybe slow it down a little bit. But possibly, I would say a quicker reverse to get back up to a new maintenance and just get your hormone levels back in order, and then you're going to start making progress again.
so with regards to where did you end off? What was your weight ending the mini cut?
Oh,
Just
just
for
right now, 198.
198, and
So
then
yep.
where? So just for the listeners, so they get an idea. So you finished your mini cut around 198, and then where are you at right now, or did you just finish your mini cut?
Yeah. I'm 3 weeks reversing. I'm still 198 and a half. Still same
Oh,
weight.
okay. So
Calories
you
are up 500.
gotcha.
500 calories more than, so I'm at like 3,000 calories right now. Yep, and still trying to increase those week to week. I'm not.
Do you have a weight that you're
I
hitting,
would
trying to
like to
hit?
stay. I'd like to stay around 200.
Okay.
It is. That's probably 25 pounds away from stage weight.
Oh,
So,
okay. Gotcha.
20. Yeah, I don't think 20 to 40 pounds max. Like I was like 40, 42 before my mini cut, 43 pounds over stage weight. And it's just too heavy. Like I know
So you're like
back in
210,
2020,
215 kind
I'm
of thing?
too, yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's just too heavy. And my clothes don't fit, and
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to buy new clothes. So, and I'm not much stronger. At certain exercises, I'm weaker. So it just doesn't make sense. So when I know a lot of the older guys are staying pretty lean, with definitely within 20 pounds, even 15 pounds, and that's very hard. I don't know how some of those guys do it, but that everybody's different. I just kind of analyze myself, and right now I'm doing a great job, sticking to the plan, and still just maintaining a great weight. Now eventually, when I do go back into a prep, there'll be a mini cut before the actual prep,
Right.
because I would like to be 15, 20 pounds over stage weight max before I even start. And that's just going to help preserve muscle and just help you feel better in the long run. Now, when you get calories low, it still sucks. Like you're still getting into zombie mode. But just being closer down in weight is very beneficial.
Let's talk about this, because I find this one interesting, maybe because of my more recent experience with it. But I'm sure you've probably dealt with it too, being 35 and having so much years of training under your belt, dealing with bad training days. And when I say bad training days, like these things are just not going your way.